I enrolled into the AICD Foundations of Directorship course. Late last year, I signed up for the AICD Foundations of Directorship course in as part of the Melons Australia board team. I enrolled in the leadership program due to my new endeavor as a board member of Melons Australia. I had the opportunity to join the board, and as soon as I joined the board, I was made aware by the Melons Australia team that there are opportunities for development in regards to my new role. Once looking into the course, I immediately saw the value of actually understanding what my role would entail as a director compared to in my day-to-day role as a manager. And also from a lot of feedback from current board members of Melons Australia and others who have gone through the course, who praised the course with its value and what it can bring to myself as well as Melons Australia. So that's really why I enrolled. Yes, so I had some concerns to do it mainly due to time constraints. After looking into it, I knew that it was only online, or I could do it online through a few days spread apart by about a week's time. But once I signed up, I just made a decision to sign up and just to take the time. Also realizing there is some prep work that needs to be done and readings that should be completed, so I get the most of the course. I took that time, I spent that time, and I'm very happy I did because doing the pre-readings and taking the time to actually do the course with other participants from other industries was extremely valuable. I think the biggest thing I got out of the course is just an understanding of the difference of being a director and being a manager and how to approach certain topics from a different view. I think that was probably the biggest and the most proud thing I can take out of it. Now I know I can contribute to the industry, as before I was looking at everything from a managerial point of view, and now I can look at it from a director point of view and ask the questions that need to be asked. So I think being able to get that, understand that viewpoint and the responsibility that I carry with that, I think, yeah, is the thing that I would say be most proud of from for completing the course.
Was it time well spent and why? And don't worry, I know that, as I said, I sort of repeat myself a little bit, but anyway, just, yeah,
Not all
was it
good.
time well spent?
It was definitely time well spent. Not just from what I learned, but the actual course. It's a full-on day, but you engage with very good lecturers, and you have other people that already are on boards, potentially other participants, or that are new that have different industry insights. So just it was actually a pleasure just sitting there, even though you're sitting in front of a computer and interacting with other participants and learning from their experiences and what they've gone through and what other industries may go through, uh, and just the amount of real life examples that were worked through in the course. That's already well worth the time. Plus all the other foundational stuff that just added to those experiences. Yes, very much so. Feel much more confident raising my voice in a board meeting and pointing out if there's something that needs to be pointed out and asking questions. Also understanding the pre-work that should go into the material of every board meeting and preparing questions and thinking about other things as well. And also understanding my responsibility as a board member just makes me much more confident. Just under, in anything, if you know the foundations and if you know all the basic stuff and then can build on that, that's just, yeah, automatically builds your confidence. Ever since completing the course, a few things that the course also embedded in its participants is, as a director, you need to be bold. So that's brought up multiple times through the course. So even though you're young or you think you're inexperienced or whatever it is, being bold and asking questions is a big part of being a director. So I think just that alone, that mentality that they try to put onto everyone that's into the course and trying to get their confidence and understanding that you are a leader, you need to be bold, you need to ask questions, you are responsible for this business or this industry. I think that's something I definitely try to live by now. I think probably most people's hesitation is around time. Um, I think it is time intensive. The days, if you do the course in the day, it will take all day. You will need to do the pre-reading and you should do the pre-reading. But what you get out of this course is probably much more valuable than the 3 full days and the few pages that you read throughout your whole life, especially if you have a chance to do it sooner and quicker, because you know the time you don't do the course and you spend in your role and don't do your role to your full capability is, yeah, you lose. You rather want to do it right and know everything and have the understanding and spend the time. If you do the course a year earlier, you get an extra year of the value of the course because it doesn't, the knowledge, once you have the knowledge, you're not going to lose it.